Cinebuzzed. Let's alcohol to the movies. Alright, so today we're going to be talking about Hubie Halloween, which is new, and we thought it'd be fitting to have a Manhattan for two reasons. The most important is because it's my favorite cocktail, but second because Manhattan and all that kind of stuff.
New York.
Very Jewish, and we're celebrating.
Jewish. Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Not that there's any, we're celebrating.
Yes.
We're celebrating the Jewish heritage. Not that there's anything wrong with that. So, if you're not aware, Manhattan is basically sweet vermouth and bourbon for me, and bitters and a cherry. Basically, is all it is.
Yeah. Well, and don't forget. You already got sweet vermouth. Yeah.
Sweet vermouth. Yeah. So we'll I'll put a recipe.
Bourbon, whiskey.
Whiskey. I'm not a big on whiskey with it because I like to have it's got to be a little sweet for me.
Okay.
But everyone's got their own thing. But for me, it's like, and cost wise, I prefer just to use like a good old Jack Daniel. Oh, you got to have the good cherry. Not the crappy cherries.
Right, the Manacerio.
Like the one you gave me the other day.
Yeah, that one. Not like that.
But the good ones.
What is it called? A mercenary cherry? What is it called?
Maraschino.
Maraschino.
Mercenary cherry. What is a mercenary cherry? Is it like they'll break into Vietnam and they'll like bust out the
right. So, but these mercenary cherries
that
you have stems. I've never been able to find that.
Cheers.
Okay, cheers. Hubie.
Let's alcohol to the movies. All right, so we're going to be talking about.
Oh, that's good.
It's good, huh? Hubie Halloween.
We got bloods.
So we both were fortunate enough. Hold on, let me move this over here to enjoy the Hubie Halloween.
Right, just randomly. He and I watched it the same night. We didn't even talk.
Right.
I was surprised. I had no idea. I mean, I just found it right away. I just learned about it. I went and saw it because I could, and I didn't know what to expect at all. I had no idea what it was.
You went to saw it in your living rorum?
Yeah, yeah. And
right.
I mean, one of the big pluses is that I didn't have to pay to see it, per se.
So much.
But I just kept. I watched it, and I continued to be interested and entertained.
I turned it on, and I didn't turn it off.
Right. And
That's pretty good.
And I didn't regret that.
Yeah. So I have to say that I'm a little surprised that the Wolfman likes that movie because it is stupid, right? It's stupid, and sometimes Wolfman likes.
That's what I told
movies.
you. That was the first thing I told you, right?
Yeah.
So, well, it was kind of.
It's stupid. It is stupid.
But I liked it. I liked it.
Yeah.
It was a treat. Get it? Trick or treat.
Trick or treat. Okay. Yeah. So, but for me, I knew it was going to be stupid. So I kind of went into that as going, I hope it's stupid. And it was just as stupid as I was hoping it was going to be. And it was fun. I had a good time. I mean, I'm definitely probably going to watch it again, just so I can catch some other things in it. It was just mindless entertainment. I'm not going to become a better person for watching it. But you have a cocktail or two and you watch that.
Well, just a little bit, because at the end, you could become a little better person. And it's something we really need right now. It's just, the moral was good. It's just because he was just a good guy. And, he got the girl in a most ridiculous way, but at the same time,
right.
It was promoting the idea that you can be, if you're a good person, you should be admired for that. And actually, that's not even the right word, just like,
so you're saying if you're a good person, you should be rewarded with hot tail?
Well, I think you should. But the point is that it's almost like if you're a good person, you should be treated like a good person. And if you're not, it's bad.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, I mean, not that we need to overthink this movie, but let's overthink it. So it is kind of like a Forrest Gumpy sort of situation, where he's borderline, has mental issues. Like he's not, I wouldn't say not normal, but I would say definitely abnormal.
I think that's a great analogy about Forrest Gump. I think because even though he is that way, he's pretty in tune with when it matters. And
he seems to persevere.
Yeah.
Just like Forrest Gump. Even all the way down to like his thermos, having all these special things.
And at first it was like, what's that?
Yeah, his thermos does crazy stuff.
The more it goes is like, wow, that's so funny. It's like this James
Bond. It's got
Bond.
telescope on
James
it.
on and towards the end, he actually says something like, I can't believe my thermos doesn't have, what? Do you remember that part? That was funny because all of a sudden he didn't have something in the thermos, and he said, "I can't believe my thermos doesn't have." Okay,
I'm gonna watch it again. I'm gonna watch it again.
Yeah, so it has a lot of running gags which are great, that are really great.
So. And do you know what I think the best thing about the show is that it's fun. You feel good watching it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Nothing too crazy bad happens to him where you have to go through like a lot of drama.
Right.
Forrest Gump was never really sad.
What's a hapless character?
Hapless means like you're always happy. Happy.
Oh,
hapless,
okay.
Hapless.
I should be hapless.
When you're having a drink and you're relaxing and you watch something like that, it feels it's nice.
Yeah, exactly.
Feels good. Cheers. So I would definitely recommend. At first, when I saw the clip, I thought it said Hubie Halloween. Like I thought it was like, okay, he's a husband, and it's a husband Halloween.
Oh, okay, right. Instead of Hubie.
Hubie.
Which I still don't. I mean, it's like okay. I
don't know.
even know what that.
I don't know.
Hubie Halloween.
He does channel his inner. My burps kind of taste like broccoli soup right now. his he channels Waterboy quite a bit though. He kind of does for his mouth.
Yeah, that was kind of an interesting.
Yeah. So he does
trying for a new character, I guess. But I haven't seen enough of his characters to know. But
it's kind of a reprise of Waterboy a little bit.
And that's what I call high quality H2O.
Oh! Though you watch it and you're like, there's no way this guy could possibly function in a modern society, and there's no way someone of female origins could possibly be attracted to a person like this. Really?
Right, not on this planet anyway.
No, it's basically it is a cartoon.
No, right.
It's a cartoon.
Because she is overly
yeah,
interested.
I mean, she's
But
she's
it's funny. But it's funny.
But it's funny.
That's the thing.
It makes it ridiculous.
So so this is definitely a comic book world, because it's a humorous world, but it does have a grounding in a moral tale, if you will.
It is,
which is really great, actually.
And
I think that's what really hooked
it's
me.
filled with people that you recognize. Some of his cronies from other movies.
Huge cameos.
But then you got Ray Liotta and Shaquille O'Neal and whatnot. I think they show up because they're having a good time.
Right, and it has like a lot of just subtle things that didn't even have to do with the plot. And normally you're not supposed to go and do anything that's against the plot. It doesn't move it forward. But these were moments, little gems that were in there that had nothing to do with the plot.
Right.
But were just hilarious.
Right.
Like the Shaq thing.
Shaq and his strange-looking wife.
This is my real voice.
He had a man's voice, and they were sharing
a woman's voice.
Sharing his Scooby snack together.
So it was funny.
Mouth to mouth.
It was really funny.
You know what it is? I think too is that everyone who's doing the film is having fun.
Yeah, I think it's a little bit of a kickback to the Marx Brothers in a way.
Yeah,
you know, because they're making their critique on stuff, but they're having a great time doing it.
They're having a good time, and it shows though.
Yeah,
I think it really comes off when actors are having fun. Sometimes that's all it takes to make a great comedy or a romantic comedy, because you see that the amount of fun they're having. It's almost kind of like watching a lot of times like YouTube videos where you're watching your favorite people, because you know they're doing things that they love. They're having fun. You're inviting them into your home, or they're inviting you, I guess, and they're having a good time, and you're like, now I'm having fun because they're having fun. You know, they're walking around Disneyland eating a sandwich, and I'm having a good time. Well, I think the same thing when you're watching something like this. It's like you're watching actors having a great time. You're having fun. Sometimes you even forget like what the plot is about. You're like, what the frick am I watching right now? I don't know. But you're having fun. And then, you know, you make it to the end. You're like, well, that was cool. I think I could probably watch that again. And I think it was kind of one of his better films he's done in a while.
Yeah, totally. And I as a plot-driven film, I mean, like as far as the plot, I didn't really know what was going to happen the next scene, which is good.
Yeah, I know. I mean, you kind of knew where it wasn't going to go, but you didn't know where it was going to go. Yeah. Like he's on his bike all the time, and people are like throwing stuff at him
and
as he's driving down the street.
He's like dodging them.
And it's funny because like in something that would make you feel sad, you'd get hit by one and feel bad. Oh, why are people throwing stuff at me? But this one is just like he's just dodging them, and he comes out ahead like, you know, you can't get me. And I don't think they ever really did.
No, they never did.
Yeah, they never did.
And his mom was always saying that happens every year. Yeah,
they're throwing computer monitors at him and God knows what, and he's dodging them as he's going down the street on his bike, and it's ridiculous and it doesn't make any sense.
Right.
But he happens to come through it with a positive attitude.
Yeah.
And he, like I said, he's hapless. You know, he's kind of happy where he's at, and he looks on the bright side of everything, and it really kind of comes through to us, and we just have a good time.
Yeah, and it was pretty original. A lot original, I thought, unless I was just tired when I was watching it. But because yes, there were tons of little there was the corn maze part, which is there've been a lot of Coors mazes, and there's even one on Netflix.
Is that
that's
Coors
really great.
Maze or Corn Maze?
Well, Coors maze. We actually drink Coors, but corn maze.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a movie. Now, see, this is what it's about. Cinebuzzed.
All right.
There's a movie on Netflix about a corn maze or a cornfield,
Yeah.
which is an actual horror film.
Oh.
That's really good. I can't remember the name right now, but either way, I mean, there's a whole bunch of multi-level things that it's drawing from for Halloween and scary movies, but it's kind
was a
of
fun
original.
Halloween film, yeah.
They just kind of take the thing and then they just do their own thing.
Was it a family? I don't remember. Did I have anything into that? Well, the T-shirts were a little not family that the mom was wearing.
Right, but it was hilarious.
But it was hilarious.
And you had to be able to read at least.
Yeah, and I think I don't think my child would
and
be able to read the shirts.
they never pointed it out.
They never
said,
pointed
"Look,
it
Mom,
out."
you're wearing this T-shirt."
Yeah, and it was
But
always double entendre
right.
stuff though too, right?
Oh no,
So-
totally. You had to figure it out.
You had
It's
to
an
figure it
adult
out.
humor.
Yeah.
So it's like that in the Warner Brother cartoons, that kind of thing.
True.
And it was
It's a cartoon.
a running gag because you would change your shirt every other real scene that
Yeah.
changed. It was a different shirt.
Yeah.
But
Well-
it tried to, again. It was trying to be just like when you have like something that's supposed to teach morals and things like that. Ethical.
I don't know.
Okay. In the shell of a Halloween movie, which I love Halloween, so
They need
that was
more
just
Halloween
awesome.
movies, I think.
Right.
I mean, they have them,
Well,
but
we
I
have
mean,
to fight the war against Halloween.
fight the war against Halloween.
Yeah, because the people who are like offended by the war on Christmas are having a war on Halloween. But that doesn't have anything to do with movies or drinking, so I'll just leave that.
Although
Let's
it seems
move
to
on.
me that like Christmas and Halloween are sort of having a baby.
Right. They've always
People
been
have completely
close.
forgot about Thanksgiving. Doesn't really exist anymore.
No, that's a good point. But anyway,
what?
you're gonna edit that out.
There's only so much editing I can do.
So anyway, I think we're getting off track here. So where are we? Is there any more in that?
No.
Oh, we need a refill. Hope you do too.
No, I'm not sure.
Okay. Yep, we're good. So yeah, we could go on and on about how, even though it's not an epic and it's not going to win any awards, it's a really fun film and fun and nice and just good. It's a good film.
I'd watch it. I did.
Yeah, and I'll watch it again.
Yeah,
And
I
I
probably
will.
will watch it again. Cheers to that.
Cheers. Cheers to
Like
that.
it. There you go. I think it's definitely one to add to the Halloween list. And
Yeah.
I don't think there's a lot of good caliber Halloween movies to add to the list. You have a few. I think that's definitely added to the pile. You have that.
Yeah.
And I think Ernest Scared Stupid is a good Halloween
Oh,
one.
I haven't seen that.
And I think if you've sort of lowered the bar enough to enjoy this one, you'll probably like Ernest Scared Stupid. It's
Oh,
really good.
Is there a movie called Scared Stupid?
yeah, Ernest Scared Stupid.
Oh, okay. I haven't seen that.
And then we've been watching those Halloween Town movies that Disney did a long time ago for Disney Channel. They've been compared to like Hocus Pocus and whatnot. And there's like 3 of them,
Oh, okay.
and the
This is
production
like-
value is a little.
This is like the old black and white Disney
no.
cartoons. Oh.
This is like it's a movie, TV show,
Okay.
movie made for TV, probably about 20 years ago or so, and they've made like 3 of them since whatever Halloween Town. It's interesting, kind of lower production value, but Hocus Pocus. Have you seen Hocus Pocus?
No.
Okay, so another Halloween movie,
But here's the thing. I can see it.
You can. Man, that's so true.
Let that be a lesson
Cheers.
to all of you.
So hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and hopefully you're enjoying yourself and as much as we are. I guess that's the point.
Right. And
Right?
what is it that Marlon? No, not Marlon.
Oh,
Brando.
Brandon. Humphrey Bogart.
Humphrey Bogart said.
The problem with the rest of the world is that everyone is one drink behind.
I just want to say, Chantal, the popcorn she made the other day was
That was-
perfect.
That was it, huh?
So good.
That was a heavy butter and
Yeah.
salt.